morning, everyone. Welcome to the show. And as you guys can see, there have been some distinct changes around here. That's right. As of today, I have a huge announcement regarding the future of this channel and the content. What the? Oh, I was like, why is there a graphical glitch? There we go. So, it is time for a very special edition. Big, giant changes announced on today's episode of the podcast. We got to talk all about how this is going to affect everything, how the content's going to change, and how the old ways are the best ways. Hold on to your butts. It's time for the show.
Get ready for some meaningful content, because the king is back, the king of the live stream, the king is back. Woo! Because the king is back, the king of the live stream, the king is back. Oh!
Alrighty, everyone. I'm DSP, and this is the Level 1 podcast for April 1st, 2025, broadcasting from a brand new location that you may recognize because, ladies and gentlemen, it is right. I have returned back to my roots. I have moved back to the condo in Connecticut. You guys have been telling me recently, Phil, what happened to the old DSP? What happened to the king of hate? What happened to the guy who would just rant and rave about anything, attack all his enemies on the internet, have irreverent commentary, completely over the top, film with a camera pointed at the TV, only making 10-minute long videos, uploading 60 videos a day, not live streaming, but instead just throwing insane amounts of content onto the internet every single day, day in, day out. The guy would travel and go to tournaments, to conventions, to actually meet his fans and spend time with them. What happened to the old Phil? We're very upset with you because you've changed over the last decade. You've changed over the last 17 years that you've been a creator. We want the old DSP back. So, ladies and gentlemen, today, it's time for a change. I'm giving you what you want. As you can see, I'm back. The old setup has been restored. You asked me, what happened to all of those models and things that you used to have? Well, they were just here in storage all along, and now I've brought them out, and it is time to return back to my roots. In fact, this is no joke or prop. It's the Stein, the actual king of hate Stein. That's right. It's back, baby. So, it's definitely time. First of all, let me tell you something. Tobuscus, you son of a bitch, you better get those goddamn Madden ads off of my videos. I've had enough of your shit. Who do you think you are? And for any female viewers that are watching this right now, I want you immediately to do one thing for me. Take your goddamn top off. All right. So now we're back to business. Now we're back to the way things used to be around here, right? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Today's Tuesday, and we've got a great lineup for you today of chill fun. First off, it's going to be Suikoden 1 HD Remake as the first gameplay stream. And then, as the late night stream, we're actually going to do a second session of Inzoi, which seems to be the spiritual successor to The Sims, since The Sims isn't making any games anymore, but just constantly updating a decade-old one that no one wants to play. So it's going to be a great day of gaming content. But today, we've got updates. We've got important things we need to talk about. For example, today, we're going to be discussing the upcoming Minecraft meal reward at McDonald's. It is official. It launched in the United States, and we're going to look at it together. We're currently 84 goals out of the 90 that need to be hit in order to actually do this Minecraft meal DSP tries it. Now, there's something that hasn't changed. In the last 17 years, I think I've been doing DSP tries it for like 15 of them. Yeah, that's right. I'm pretty sure I started it in 2010, and here we are in 2025. That is the longest running legacy show, which is why it has over 200 episodes in climbing. And here we are in the modern day, still making content in that testing series, which is awesome, right? Very nice. Very nice, I should say. So we got that to talk about. But in addition to that, we have to plan on on the upcoming 100 goals reward event, because we just don't know what it's going to be. I feel like it's going to be kind of weird because here's why I say this. We're already doing a marathon this Sunday for my birthday. And so that marathon's already planned out. We're going to have various Minecraft segments. We're going to be playing this new like viral Steam game. I keep forgetting what the hell it's called. It's the one about like drug dealing or whatever. So we're going to be doing some fun stuff on my birthday. But the question is then, what are we going to do for the upcoming 100 goals celebration event? Like, my idea was to do like retro stuff, like maybe continue on the Mega Man marathon. But I don't know, 2 marathons likely in 1 week. I don't know how that's going to work. I'm just being honest here. So maybe we should think of something else. I don't know. We got to really start talking about it, because now it's like we figured out the birthday thing. Now we got to figure out the 100 goals. It's just weird that they're all coinciding at once, isn't it? All right. So fair enough. So, all right, everyone. So here I am. I'm back in Connecticut. A lot of people thought that I had sold the place, but in reality, what was that? What the heck was that? Did you guys see something and hear something? It's a ghost. My old place is haunted. What has happened? Oh, Jasper Kitty. I brought Jasper Kitty with me to Connecticut. Hello, Jasper Kitty. So Jasper Kitty's a little bit stir crazy because my place in Connecticut is much smaller than the place that I had out in Washington. I had a nice big house in Washington, and now I'm just back to this tiny condo, only a few rooms, and he likes a lot of space. Like I said, my old house, I called it a cat house because it had giant windows and things for him to do, run around. And now, sadly, he really is kind of cooped up here. Plus, as you can see with all the clutter behind me, all these models and decorations, he doesn't really have a lot of space to maneuver. Jasper Kitty needs his space to maneuver. And now he doesn't have any. He's very upset with me that we basically downscaled. All right. But hopefully it'll pay off, because you guys are complaining constantly that the current DSP is so boring. He's such a stick in the mud that we needed to do something drastic and different. And so this cross-country move, I felt, was the best thing for it. And I hope that everyone will now be able to adjust. Keep in mind, there's so many things, so many improvements that now we're going to go back on. The higher quality videos, the better quality audio, gone. All right, just gone. Hour-long parts, nope. I hope you're prepared every single day when I stream, or excuse me, I'm not streaming gameplay. It's just going to be offline content, right? So I hope you're ready for me to upload something like, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 videos a day. Because that's what you want. You want me to go back to the old ways, right? So 40 videos a day it is. Flooding that inbox. Cannot wait to see how all you guys who subscribed in the last 10 years react to that. So yeah. And of course, all the new features that we've added, all the fun stuff that we've been doing, gone. Lego Night's gone. Can't do that. There's no way we could do that, right? Smart guys. Well, I guess we're bringing back John Rambo. Although John Rambo has been completely missing from the internet for about 7 years, and no one knows where he is or how to contact him. So I guess that's going to be interesting. Maybe I'll have to superimpose a picture of him next to me on the couch. There you go. But yeah, no, I'm excited for the future. You guys want me to go back to the past? Well, there you go. Am I going to cover Billy Mitchell winning his defamation lawsuit against Carl Jobst? Well, first of all, today is April 1st. So if you believe that any news that came out today is true, you have to be an idiot. You realize that, right? Today is literally April 1st. Like today, I am not going to be doing any news coverage. Why? Because literally any news released today is fake. If you're not aware, it's going to be all baloney. Anyway, the news came out yesterday. Oh, well, then that's different. No, I don't know anything about it. I don't even know what you're talking about. So, huh? Billy Mitchell news was yesterday. Yeah, I'm not following this story about Billy Mitchell. I don't know why you guys are bringing it up on the podcast. I don't even know anything about it. When do I ever talk about Billy Mitchell? When have I ever mentioned Billy Mitchell? Right? Project 7 might be the worst thing ever broadcast on YouTube. Well, I'm sorry you feel that way because Project 7 continues tomorrow. Tomorrow, the next episode 5, will release. It took about 13 years to be made and processed, but it's good. It's ready to go tomorrow. It's the Halloween horror episode featuring myself, Rambo, and Howard being chased by Jason Voorhees through a haunted house like a Scooby-Doo. Very nice. I cover gaming news. Why wouldn't people bring it up? Because it's literally not gaming news. Billy Mitchell, an old school gamer who holds records for classic arcade games, and someone online who covered him in a negative way and then he got sued, has nothing to do with gaming and of anything pertinent right now. What makes you think this is any kind of a pertinent story? It's like two individuals going at it on the internet. Who cares? It's drama. It's nonsense. It doesn't affect the common gamer. It certainly doesn't affect my content. Why would I cover that story? Anyway. All right. So let's go ahead and let us start talking about things that are actually pertinent, shall we? So today we are at 84 out of 90 goals hit. That's right. We are on a huge roll this week. We really are. And I'm very happy and thankful for that. Thank you all for getting me this great head start to the week. I really appreciate that. This means that if we keep on this momentum, we may have the next reward of 90 goals. DSP tries it, the Minecraft meal from McDonald's, by the end of the week. That would be absolutely superb if we did. And FYI, today, Suikoden 1 HD remake is continuing on this first stream, and we have hit the goal every single time that I have played that game, which is shockingly remarkable. Never in my wildest dreams did I expect playing Suikoden that we were going to be hitting the goal every time. That's insane. I thought this was going to be a dead playthrough, and everyone even said, Phil, aren't you afraid playing this retro RPG from the PS1 era that it's not going to do well? And I said, yeah, you're right. Like, actually, I'm legit concerned because I know that sadly people don't really turn out for classic games when I play them. Whenever I do a throwback playthrough, whether it's Chrono Trigger or an old Final Fantasy, Earthbound, people usually don't show up. But man, it has been the opposite for sure. It's now been people showing up and engaging and supporting this playthrough, which I really, really appreciate. And today we continue on taking down the Neck Lord. I know people are laughing at the guy's name. I know. It sounds like a guy who just necks you. But, I mean, technically he is. He's a vampire. I think that's what they were going for. Although I think they were probably thinking of, like, necro, like he's a necromancer. But this should be fun. We're going to continue on with the game and the new plot. So here's the deal. Today, let's keep that momentum rolling, shall we? Let's hit that goal again. Let's get closer to the Minecraft meal. Now, I'm sure you all want the deets, don't you? You want the deets? I'll give you the deets because I have the deets. You ready for the deets? Why do I keep saying deets? Here it is. The Minecraft movie meal released today in the United States, and it's no joke. It's actually real. Here it is. You can either get the Big Mac or the 10-piece McNugget meal. What comes with it? A Big Mac sandwich, fries, and your choice of soft drink. In a Minecraft-themed box with a toy. Now, looking at this toy, I'll be honest with you, isn't it just Grimace's head? Right? Is that supposed to be anything from Minecraft? That looks like Grimace's severed head, doesn't it? And that's the toy that they're giving out in the meal. I don't get it. I am a little confused. Am I missing something? Supposedly there's 6 different toys. It says that there's one of 6 different. They're not calling it toys. They're calling it collectibles. Oh no, those aren't toys. Those are collectibles because you're an adult and adults don't play with toys. We all know this, right? So you can either get the Big Mac or you can get 10 McNuggets, and they actually have a new Nether Flame sauce specifically for this Minecraft menu. So what I'm thinking I might do is I might order the Big Mac Minecraft meal, but then I might order a side of nuggets, like maybe like a 4-piece nuggets, and then get the Nether Flame sauce with it. So I can basically try the real meal, but also the flavor of the new sauce that they're adding just for the Minecraft collaboration. All right. Or maybe I'll buy 2 meals. Maybe I'll buy both the nuggets and the Big Mac meal, and I'll get 2 different collectibles, maybe, because you don't know if they're different or not. Maybe you'll just get 2 of the same one, but I might get 2. I'm actually debating if I should buy 2. That way we could try for 2 different collectibles and see if we get different ones and what they are. So there you go. Yeah, I have no clue. I mean, it says Nether fire sauce or flame sauce, so you would think that it's spicy, right? I mean, it would make sense if it were spicy. I don't know why they would call it Nether flame sauce and it would be like sweet. That'd be kind of weird. But who knows? All right. By the way, they're recommending a medium high C. Now, high C, what is that? Orange? Orange high C is all right. So I guess we get a medium orange high C with your Minecraft meal. I guess we'll see. So anyway, here's the funny part about it. So that's it. This is it. This is the whole menu. These 2 things. That's all they have. Okay. And you might say, all right, well, how much does it cost? I looked it up. The good news is it is for delivery. I could get it today if I wanted to. If we hit 6 goals on this stream, 6 goals, all right? We'll order the Minecraft meal today. We'll order both. But we have to hit 6 goals. So that's what? $900. If we get $900 of support on this stream, we will order both meals today live on the show. Okay? That's awesome. Limited time only. No April Fools. That I will, if we hit $900 of support on this stream, I will order both Minecraft movie meals. Okay? That's no lie. That's no joke. Now also, oh, by the way, what I was going to say was how much is it? I looked it up in the app. Are you ready for this? These meals cost $17 and change each. I'm going to repeat myself. These meals, the Big Mac Minecraft meal or the 10 McNuggets meal, they cost $17 and change each at McDonald's. It's a standard combo. It's either nuggets or a sandwich with fries and a drink. $17 and change. What is going on with American food? And people say that inflation ain't real. That's wild. $17 for the Minecraft meal. Unless you're telling me that the collectible is worth $10, I don't know where the money is going. And I'm going to tell you right now, that grimace-looking turd of a collectible does not look like it's worth $10 to me. Okay? But I guess we'll have to see. Fair enough? Okay, good. Now, I have another announcement. And this is real. I'm not joking. If we hit $900 of support by the end of this stream, that's right, this stream I'm on right now. So if we raise $900 on this stream, all right, I will shave my beard. I'm not going to shave my hair, but I will shave my beard completely. And we will have clean-faced Phil with no beard for the first time since 2010, the first time in 15 years. I will have no beard in my content to celebrate my return to Connecticut. Yes, today only, this stream only. You'll have clean shaven Phil. So let's get going. Let's get some support rolling. $900 to raise on this stream, including the podcast and the sweet code end portion. $900. Let's go. I will shave my beard. And so, since I am making this offer available, all right, I'm opening up the deals over on Kick. For 20 gifted subs today on Kick, you will get both the VIP badge and the OG badge. So that way it makes it appealing. That's $100 of support right there if someone takes that deal, and that'll get us to our goal. So let's go. $900 today for clean shaven Phil. Make it happen. Let's get $900 today for clean shaven Phil. Come on. Let's wrap it all up. Let's get it all to connect. Full circle, baby. Let's do it. All right. So in the meantime, let's do some shout outs. We start off with some tips here. Our first tip of the day is a $5 tip from Flatman B. What's up, everyone? Hope everyone is well. Jesus bless you all. Thank you so much, Flatman, for a $5 tip to get us started today with support. That's our first 5 towards the 900. Very nice. Very cool. Good start. Thank you, Flatman. I received a $2 tip. Looking forward to Sweet Coden. What benefit is there to have a membership on DSP Throwback? Literally none, because the channel at this point is not going to have any new content. To be honest, there also was no benefit before for the last few months when I wasn't doing the streams. That's why the channel makes $40 a month. No one's a member. Everyone canceled their memberships. Duh. What about DSP Reacts if you're not into Smart Guys or wrestling? Well, same thing. If you like the Smart Guy streams, you want a membership, right? If you like DSP Tries It, you want a membership. But outside of that, no. I mean, there's not ongoing content there outside of the wrestling stuff right now, and DSP Tries It. So it's pretty common sense. I don't even know what you're getting at, honestly. It's kind of like, so common sense statement, common sense statement, common sense statement. Yeah, you need to have common sense in life. That's correct. Thanks for the $2 tip. All right. I received a $6 tip. I don't know what the 6 is about. And it's a moron. So this moron can kiss my hairy ass. Very nice. Let's see here. I got Dumpy Koala with the first gifted sub of the day over on Kick. Thank you, Dumpy Koala, for that. Let's get that up on the leaderboard. Now we're up to $12 in support, and The Block with a $10 super chat says, how many hairs does $10 get? None. It's all or nothing. We hit $900 of support, which unlocks the Minecraft meal DSP Tries It today on this stream. I will not only order both Minecraft meals from McDonald's to do a head-to-head double unboxing, taste test, and unwrapping of these Minecraft collectibles, but I will also shave my beard. That's the offer for today. And like I said, we're doing the special offer on Kick. 20 gifted subs will get you both the VIP and the OG badges. Hopefully that will promote some support on Kick today. All right, thank you to The Block. So now we're up to $22 of support and climbing. Thank you very much. Beaver Bother tipped $1.50 and says, here is my contribution towards the clean shave goal. Well, thanks, Beaver Bother. $1.50. Now, if only we could get another 800 of those, we'd be good. Right? There you go. Thanks, Beaver Bother. All right, we're currently up to $24 of support, I believe. Shots today? No, I'm not drinking today. Today's a full work day. It's not a marathon. Today, we have no drinking today. I'm going to be drinking on my birthday. I'm sure you guys are going to have me drinking on my birthday. By the way, we should talk about that. What kind of liquor should I get for my birthday? Because already, like I said, I have leftover 99 lemonade and 99 fruit shots. So those are really strong. I've got one Crown Royal shot and I've got two Fireball whiskey shots left. So it's like 9 or 10 shots left. But you guys usually want me to get some other kind of liquor, right? What should I get? Should I get tequila? Should I get more whiskey? A kind of whiskey? Like, what do you guys think I should get for my birthday? Oh, moonshine. You know what? That's actually a good idea. I've never had moonshine before. I think I will get some moonshine, Jimmy Jam. That was a great idea. I've literally never had moonshine before. By the way, how cool is it that I still have this Stein? The ancient King of Hate Stein. This is one of my first pieces of merch that I ever had from back in the day, and I still have it to this day, and I can still use it. How cool, huh? All right, I'm going to look at moonshine and see what the moonshine is like. I know that they have a selection of moonshine at my local liquor store, so I'm going to see what they have and probably get something there. No, I'm not doing Jaeger bombs. That's disgusting. Bombay Sapphire. Bombay Sapphire is pretty good gin. I've had it before. I tore up the Crown Royal shot super quick. Yeah, remember during that marathon, what was it, 2 marathons ago? I drank almost all of them. It was, 10? And I think I ended up having like 6 or 7 or something crazy like that. And then I had like maybe 1 or 2 since then. There's like 1 left. You're withholding for the foreseeable future. Well, you're a fool. Today is the day not to withhold, but to partake, to give, to support, because you want to see the Minecraft meals and you want to see me shave today, don't you? And this is a one-time only offer since I've moved back to Connecticut. All right. I've got to do it all. It ties back fully, full circle. $900. The shaving is happening and the Minecraft meals are ordered. I should pick up the Stein so you can get a closer look. I already did. See, this was way old. It's the old Dark Side Filled King of Hate logo from a million years ago. And it's heavy. You know, it's a really great quality Stein. And I've used it so many years. Seriously, I got this in like 2009, I think? Crazy old Stein. It's so good. Swish Treats did a $3.47 super chat and says, everyone donate $3.47 and we'll hit this goal. Well, thank you, Swish Treats. Indeed, if everyone watching did donate that, we would hit the goal. That's correct. So now we're up to $27 to support and climbing. Thank you, Swish Treats. Would I ever drink Southern Comfort? Do you want to know the truth? I have literally never had Southern Comfort, ever. Not once. I know it's strong liquor, right? But I've never tried it. I don't know what it's like at all. Trying some Kraken spiced rum. No, I've never had Kraken spiced rum. I think I've seen it. I'm pretty sure I've seen it. So right now, number one, I definitely want to get some moonshine. I've never had moonshine before. So I think moonshine is like number one on the list, and maybe I'll get something else. So you guys are giving me some ideas. Southern Comfort, Kraken rum. Parasolo, 46 months as a member, says absolute vodka with pear. Oh, I never had pear flavored vodka before. They have a million different flavored vodkas now, right? Like every possible flavor under the sun. Xander, if this is indeed your first stream live, welcome. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, I know, Ghost, I know what amaretto is. Amaretto is delicious, but it's dangerous. Amaretto is a sweet almond liquor, okay? And it's Italian. It's actually made in Italy. The problem is it tastes so good. It's dangerous. Like you'll drink it and think, oh, I'm drinking I'm drinking a soft drink or I'm drinking Kool-Aid. And you just keep drinking it. And then you get the absolute worst hangover possible because it's so sweet. It will kill you. Usually amaretto is something that you have as an ingredient in another drink, like a mixed drink, because it has this unique almond sweet flavor that actually, accentuates or complements other flavors. Southern Comfort is garbage. Is it really? I've never had it. I don't know anything about it. People are skeptical because it's April 1st and the deal is too good to be true. What? Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You think that for $900 of support on one stream that I wouldn't shave this beard? That I would not order the Minecraft meal? Are you nuts? Dude, that's $900 in one stream. That's crazy amounts of support. Of course I would shave the beard, and of course I would order the meal right now. Why? You're nuts. You have to understand this beard, my beard grows back fast. Within like 3 days, like right now, this is 2 days of stubble. I shaved Sunday morning. Yeah, I shaved Sunday morning, and look, within a few days, my whole beard would grow back anyway. So I would absolutely 100% go clean shaven for $900 of support on today's stream. I absolutely would. My wife does like the beard, but I would grow it back. So what I mean, like I would grow it back within the week. I would definitely grow it back because my wife loves the beard. No, you cannot fly to Washington and shave my beard. I'm going to shave it myself. That's correct. It's not a goatee. It's a Van Dyke. That's what this is called, the Van Dyke beard style. No, I'm not shaving my hair. That I'm not doing. My hair stays, but the beard can go today. But today only. Since I live in Connecticut again, and we're going full circle, today is the day you must support the stream. $900 on this stream. Beard is gone, and we do the Minecraft meals. All right? But only today. No, I'm not shaving my eyebrows. Absolutely not. It's no joke. I'll do it. How's the weather in Connecticut today? The weather in Connecticut's been very weird because some days it's cold, then some days it's warm, then some days it's cold again. It fluctuates up and down. Hasn't really settled into a new season yet. It's very frustrating because people don't know what to do with the heating and their insulation on their windows. It's very confusing. Connecticut's a weird place, trust me. Do I get my eyebrows trimmed at the barber? No, I do not. This is all my own personal styling. I do it all myself. Dummy Koala, this is my old place from Connecticut. It's the same place I used to live. I was there from 2007 until 2014, and then I moved out, and now I'm back. I've returned to my roots because this is what people want. No, how about this? Instead of counter proposing other things and asking for more, how about you just accept the deal and you support it and you give the support to get what I offered? Because you're not getting anything else. Everyone, well, can I get this too? Well, will you do this too? Will you do this? No, because you didn't even support anyway. I'm not giving you anything. I'm going to give you what I said. The deal is for $900 of support on this stream by the end of this stream, I will shave my beard completely off and I will order both Minecraft meals and we will do the Minecraft DSP Tries It right now, unboxing both, checking out 2 different collectibles and all that live on this very stream. That's the deal. Do I still have that cool Doctor Doom art? Well, of course, it's right there. Of course I still have it. What do you think? Of course I still have it. Where else would it be? It's literally right there. What a ridiculous question. Do I always do cake for my birthday, or do I maybe do cannolis, tiramisu, or other things? No, here's the truth. So when I was a kid, all right, probably until my early teens, I always had a cake. And then as I was getting older, I grew out of it, didn't really care that much anymore. Some years that we would have it, some years we wouldn't. It was depending on if my parents were going to buy one or my mom was going to make one or something. Once I hit my 20s, I didn't care anymore. I didn't even celebrate my birthday. Like, I wouldn't do anything for it. Once I started, like, living by myself and stuff, I did nothing for my birthday. It was no big deal. Now, since I, have been living with my wife, she's been nice enough to wanna make me a cake every year. And so every year it's been a different variation, whether it's like the chocolate peanut butter, just plain chocolate. There was one year that had chocolate sauce, another year that had like cookie crumbles, and then there was the year she made carrot cake. All these different years, every year something different. But this year, I'm doing a marathon on my birthday, and it just so happened that she had said that she wanted to make food for the next time that I did a marathon. And I told her I would much rather have you make awesome food for my birthday marathon than a cake. Because the cake, here's the truth. I'm not a big sweets guy anymore. I was when I was young. When I was very young, I loved candy, sweets, and everything. Today, I barely ever eat sweets. It's a rarity. So even when my wife, Kat, makes me a cake, I'll have like a piece on the stream. Maybe I'll have like one more piece off stream. And then I don't even eat it. I forget about it. And then it's like a week later, it's sitting in there. We're like, oh, damn, we didn't eat the cake and we throw it out. This happens every year. So rather than waste it, why not just make food that I'm going to eat live on the stream and we'll have the leftovers or whatever? I think that makes more sense, doesn't it? So it does make more sense. Okay. I'm not going to entertain any ridiculous offers. I know you guys are probably joking. No, I'm not sending you hair in a bag. I'm not going to, you guys are ridiculously weird. You know the offer. $900 raised by the end of this stream, so we have a while. Remember, this stream's going to go till 4 p.m., so we have 4 hours. If in 4 hours we raise $900, all right? Not only will I be doing both Minecraft meals for DSP Tries It at the end of this stream, but I'll also shave my beard entirely. So let's go zoop. I'll just shave the whole thing. This too. I'll trim this, all gone. Okay? Oh, I know about cannolis, but there's no Italian bakeries or anything out here. There's nothing Italian in oh, excuse me. Well, I live in Connecticut now. So there's tons of Italian bakeries. Actually, in reality, in Connecticut, there also are not Italian bakeries. The one that I used to go to as a kid closed. Yeah, it actually closed down. So there's no way to actually get like Italian cookies or cannolis anymore either. Sucks. I used to go to this one. It was called Luigi's. And it was super good. We used to get that Italian birthday cake. Oh, the Italian sponge cake with the pudding and the fruit. Oh, man. That was good. They don't have it anymore. They closed. No, holixification. It's this stream. Oh, my Lord. Why are people so confused? Why are people so confused? How many times do I have to repeat myself? This stream only. From now till 4 p.m. when the stream goes offline. If I raise $900 to support on this stream, I will order both Minecraft meals from McDonald's, do a side-by-side taste test, unboxing them, plus showing both toys off. And I will completely shave my beard as a throwback to me now living in Connecticut again. It will all tie together. All right? One stream only. Because of this, I am offering the super discount over on Kick. For 20 subs, you can get both the VIP and OG badges for yourself, or you could gift them to someone else. One-time only deal. All right? I've literally never watched Lol Cow live ever. Why would you ask me that? Oh, my God. Good. Holixification says, I'm going to go dip into my 401k. Excellent. I would think you would have more than $900 in your 401k, but I have no idea what I'm doing for my birthday dinner yet. My wife, she has a bunch of days of work this week. Once she's done with her work week, then she's going to plan it out. I'm not even going to pressure her or nothing, because when she's working, she's tired. She gets up early in the morning, and then she works. She comes home, she's beat. And then it's like, I don't even want to bother her with anything. I just want her to be able to relax. Am I going to shave the beard live on stream? How would I do that exactly? You want me to, how would I do that? I wouldn't be able to see myself shaving. And where's the hair going to go? No, I'm going to shave in the bathroom and come back. Like right now, if someone did a $900 tip And by the way, it has to be someone I trust. Because if I get a $900 tip from someone anonymous I don't know, they could charge it back. I don't believe that shit. But if I had, some contributions came in, they had to, or subs can't be refunded, super chats can't be refunded, right? If I got $900 of support, I would literally go leave for 5 minutes, shave my whole beard off, and come right back. No, I have an electric razor. I'm going to use an electric razor. I don't have a straight blade because I can't use a straight blade. I've told you guys my skin is so sensitive. If I use a straight razor, my whole face swells up and just becomes painful and agitated. And then after the fact, all the pores become infected and I get a ton of acne. It's disgusting. I tried shaving with a straight razor, when I first started growing a beard in high school. And this kept happening. And I went to the dermatologist and he is, yeah, you have like ridiculously sensitive skin. Like, for example, right now, let's say I had an itch on my cheek right here. If I actually just rubbed it like this, I would get a welt on my skin. That's how stupidly sensitive my skin is. Ugh, okay. Anyway, so we have a couple topics I do want to talk about today. All right. I want to talk about this 100 goal celebration because right now we're at 84, right? And by the way, momentum has stopped. We haven't had a contribution in 15 minutes. It's time to pick it up. If we're going to hit, number one, if we're going to hit a goal on this stream, which we've always hit the goal playing Suikoden, if we're going to hit a goal, we got to keep that momentum going. We've already got our first tips. We've actually got a big super chat. We got one sub. Let's get our first membership of the day. Let's get some more subs over on Kick. Let's keep that momentum rolling. Let's get someone to beat the top tip of $5. Let's get someone to beat the top super chat of 10. Let's keep it rolling, right? We want to make it possible. We want to hit the goal. Okay, now, we are getting very close to the 100 goal reward. If you actually do the math, let's say I hit one goal a stream, it means that by Friday, we'll hit all the goals to do the actual Minecraft DSP tries it, okay? Which would be awesome. Then, considering the fact that we've got my birthday marathon on Sunday, and likely I'll get some support. It probably, I'm not expecting to hit 10 goals during my marathon at all, but people have been darn supportive during these marathons recently. So I expect to hit a few then, and then probably within a few more days of streaming, probably around like middle of next week-ish, we're going to be hitting the 100 goals. And the question is, I just don't know what to do because if we're doing a marathon on my birthday, and by the way, I think that the birthday marathon is stacking up to be great. Not only are we going to be doing Minecraft for the first time in many years, I'm going to build a Minecraft Lego set, which is kind of cool. And we're going to be trying out this other game on Steam, which I keep forgetting its name. What's it called? Section 8, Substance 8, Subterfuge 8. I can't remember the name of it. Quick, someone tell me. Oh, it's in my wish list, actually. Schedule 1. All right, you know what? I'm just going to buy it now. Because if I don't buy it now, I'm going to forget all about it. I keep forgetting the name of it. All right, I'm just going to buy it right now. Get it out of the way so I have it. Because people want me to play it. Schedule 1. They want me to play this on Sunday on my birthday marathon. Well, I just bought it. So we will be playing that during the birthday marathon on Sunday. Okay? So there you go. So we've got Minecraft, the Minecraft Lego, and Schedule 1, plus some food that my wife's going to make, booze, a lot of hanging out, a lot of birthday fun on Sunday. And by the way, we can do whatever else you guys want too. You want some multiplayer, maybe a random little bit of Call of Duty, we could do that because Call of Duty has an update this week, but we're not playing it this week. Maybe do the Call of Duty update, right? Maybe you want to see a little bit of Street Fighter or something. Whatever you guys want, we can do. We could do some Balatro, some chill Balatro, right? We could do whatever. I'm gonna be tipsy. I'm gonna be drinking all day, so I'm gonna be buzzed for it. So it should be fun to play other things while buzzed, okay? But now what I'm thinking is like later on in that week, we're going to hit 100 goals. What do you guys want for 100 goals? Because typically we've been doing marathons, but we're doing a marathon. 2 marathons. Here, can I be honest with you guys? I don't think 2 marathons in 1 week is really going to work that well. Why? Because people will turn out likely for my birthday event. They're going to show up and they're going to engage and they're going to support. It's going to be a great event. But I realistically don't see people showing up twice for 2 different marathons in 1 week and then supporting and engaging both. Do you see what I mean? Like 1, okay, definitely. 2? I don't know if people are going to show up for 2 different marathons in 1 week. So maybe we should think of something different for the 100 goal reward. But what then? Right? What should we do? What should we do for the 100 goal reward? I'm open to suggestions. What do you guys think? What about the dog tags in the back? Where are they from? Dog tags? Dog tags? I don't see any dog tags. What dog tags are you referencing? Can you point them out? I don't see any dog tags. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Everything in my background is essentially a video game or pop culture collectible. A lot of the things you see here come from collector's editions of games. Like that's Max Payne 3 right there. You see, these are things that came with games and stuff. There you go. Beaver Bother to the $1.50. Screw it. I'm extra generous today. I'm doubling my last tip. Let's see the baby face. But you didn't double it. You just did the same tip a second time. That's not doubling it. Doubling it would have been if you did a $3 tip. So even in your tips where you claim you're being generous, you're actually lying. Just like when I was playing Dark Souls and you said if I beat a boss, you would tip like $20 and you tipped like 2. The Team Fortress 2 soldier right there. Yeah, that's the Team Fortress 2 soldier. I have the doctor, I have the soldier, I have the heavy. I have a bunch of Team Fortress statues, as well as there's the tank from Left 4 Dead, right there. That's the tank from Left 4 Dead. There you go. No, I never had the only Left 4 Dead statue that I've ever had is the tank there. That's it. Oh, yes, sure I can do that, King Michael. There you go. There's an anomaly inside the condo. Oh no, it's just the lighting. Remember, I'm using my old camera now, so the lighting is awful. So, that's why it's not picking. It doesn't look like I'm being picked up at all spots because the lighting is terrible in here. I don't have the professional key lights that I had when I lived in Washington. We're back to the condo or the dorm light, the college dorm lights that I used to have. That's why it looks like this. It's like a dungeon in here. Yes, that is a statue of the Joker right there. Pretty cool, isn't it? Absolutely. And in fact, this is Connor from Assassin's Creed 3, who I feel is the worst protagonist. I hated that character. Okay. I received a $2 tip. What's your opinion on owning a dog versus a cat? I'm thinking of getting a feline friend for my golden retriever. Well, I can't, excuse me, I cannot speak to owning both a dog and a cat because I only own a cat. Um, what I can tell you is from my experience with Jasper, but other cats as well, because my wife and I, looked into getting a cat for a while. We did a lot of research, and we still to this day, we go to shelters and we go to like pet stores and we see all the cats that are up for adoption or rescue. Cats are very, very full of personality and they're all different. But in general, there's three categories of cat. There's the cat that 100% wants to be left alone to do its own devices. And you can give it food or whatever, but it's never really going to be like warming up to you and wanting to be like a snuggle buddy. It just kind of wants to exist. It could, it might know you, but it's more like you're living in the same place, but you're kind of like roommates, but stay away. Then there's the kind of cat that is comfortable with humans and likes to be calm and snuggle all the time, stuff like that, like, like a snuggle buddy. And then there's the kind of cat that's the over the top, completely social, 100% wants to be life of the party, in your face, involved in absolutely everything at all times. Okay? That's the kind of cat Jasper is. Like right now, Jasper is sitting on the floor in a breaded position. You know how cats fold up, look like a loaf of bread? Just sitting there relaxing with me. He very well doesn't have to be, but he loves being around me or my wife at all times. When my wife is doing stuff downstairs, he's with her. When she cooks, he jumps up and wants to be with her in the kitchen when she's cooking. That's how he is. He always wants to be a part of our lives when he can be. Okay? So, cats can be very different and very, very unique in the way that they behave, having a personality just like a human. Dogs, I don't know. I've never had a dog. I think one day maybe I would like to have a dog. I think that would be a nice thing to do or have. I've never had one before. When I was a kid, I wanted a dog, and my parents always said no, they didn't want one. So when I was a kid, we had very smaller pets like rabbits, hamsters, but we never had a dog. So I like dogs. There are several dogs in my neighborhood that I'm very friendly with. Whenever I see them, I run up, I pet them, and they love to be, having that social relationship with everybody. I've gone to dog shelters and interacted with dogs. I know friends who had dogs that I loved, but I've just never had a dog before. So I can't really attest to anything dogs. I don't have the experience. Okay? Okay. I received a $2 tip. I'm sure the 100th goal that was promised to your viewers months ago was a Stellar Blade playthrough. You are so behind. Holy moly. That was for last year, but then we played Stellar Blade on Christmas, and it was a bust, and no one liked it, so we said forget it, and that's when we ended up doing the Viewer's Choice event instead. That ended up going very well. People loved the Viewer's Choice event. So no, we're not doing Stellar Blade at 100 goals. But thanks for the tip. Okay. So we're currently at $32 to support. Guys, I'll be honest. We're not doing very good pacing here to hit $900. We're not. We're not on the right pacing to get the face shaved and to get the Minecraft DSP Tries It on this stream. One time only offer that we will do it on this stream, and I will shave. I've never offered to shave before. I will never offer to shave again. One time only offering to shave if we get $900 on this stream. So we got to make it happen. Who's going to start dropping the hundos? Who's going to drop a hundo right now? $100 super chat right now. Boom. Who's going to do it? Is Friday Night Fights happening this week? Yes. Yes. It's probably just going to be Street Fighter 6 this week because I haven't played Street Fighter 6 in over a month. So I'm probably going to go back. Maybe I'll play with like Honda or something this week for variety because I haven't done it in so long. What's up, King Michael? How you doing, man? No, I've never seen Jasper react during tremors. Then again, I've never actually felt us have tremors. Like, I know they've said several times, oh, there was like a tremor in where you live or whatever, a minor earthquake. I've literally never felt it. It might be, like I said, I live at a high elevation. I actually live at the top of this huge hill. So when it like rains and stuff and there's flooding, it never affects us. We can't flood because we're way high up. Um, so maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Jasper, what you doing? What you doing, buddy? What are you doing down here? All right. That's correct. The hottest woman in college says rich people live high up on the hills. Are you rich? Well, it's kind of like, you ever see that show, The Oblongs? So, you're right. The affluent people live up high up. And then down in the valley where the chemicals spill, that's where the poor people live, and it mutates them into hideous freaks and creatures, and that's the oblongs. Well, I'm not an oblong. All right. I'm a prime specimen. All right. You get it? You have 3 dogs, 2 cats. They all think they're human. That's a lot of pets, man. Like for me, realistically, I could see myself having like 2 like big pets, like a dog or a cat. I couldn't see myself having more than 2. That's so many. 5? Like to be honest, to take care of a pet, big cost, right? There's food, there's treats, there's vet bills, there's getting them, toys and things, taking them for walks. But there's also like with Jasper, there's kitty litter. Like, there's a cost that accrues every month. 5 pets? That's crazy. That probably costs more than having a human child. Apollo, I'm glad you enjoyed my Final Fantasy X Let's Play. Awesome. Thank you. Hearts to Heart says, my new place in Connecticut, which is my old place in Connecticut, looks very classy. Thank you. Yes, I agree. Very classy place, right? That's correct. All right. Well, guys, what would you like to talk about today? Because the only other topic that I want to talk about is I want to figure out this 100 goal reward. I can't put my finger on it. Because by the way, you guys may be like, why is Phil not covering any news? There's one news story for today. It's incredibly fast. Are you ready? Here it is. Tomorrow, the Nintendo Direct for the Switch 2 will happen at 6 a.m. Pacific time. I will be sleeping at 6 a.m. Pacific time. I'm not getting up to watch this thing. However, I will try to get all the information out of it and cover it on the Level 1 podcast tomorrow for you. It's about an hour long, supposedly. They're saying it's about 60 minutes. So it's probably going to cover pricing, release date, features, launch titles, all that info. Maybe the pre-orders will open tomorrow. Maybe they won't. That's one of the things I think they're going to announce is when the pre-orders are going to start. Okay. So that's tomorrow. And I will cover it on the show tomorrow. All right. But outside of that, that's literally the only news I even want to think about today. Why? Because it's April Fool's Day. Most of the stuff that's on the internet is either half truths or bullshit. So I don't believe any of it. I don't. Like, I'm not going to be messing with any of that crap. Okay. Oops. What did I just do? Did something weird. I fixed it though. All right, so what would you guys like to talk about? Please tag me in the chat. Let's have some Q&A conversation till the end of the show. And if anyone has ideas for the 100 goal celebration, I'm all ears. All right? There were a ton of Spider-Man reveals yesterday. I heard of the new movie. I guess the new Spider-Man movie is coming out next year. Brand New Day, which is weird because Brand New Day was like the comic book plot that everyone hated in Spider-Man. They absolutely just detested it. So I don't know what they're doing there, but I guess we'll see. No, again, Usagi, I don't know why people are asking me about this. Did I cover the Billy Mitchell, Carl Jobs stuff? No. Why would I? It's two guys having a beef on the internet. What does that have to do with me? I never talk about Billy Mitchell. I never talk about Carl Jobs. I don't even know the story. Like, why would I cover that? How does that even affect the common person? It doesn't. Right? Yes. Kat has moved to Connecticut here with me. It's incredibly cramped between myself, my wife, and Jasper. This place is absolutely crammed like a can of sardines. There's no room in here to move. Thoughts on the Hall of Fame adding matches now? I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about, the villain. If this was something announced on Raw, I didn't see Raw yet, so please don't spoil it. No, I don't follow every aspect of WWE. I watch Raw and SmackDown, and I cover that. That's it. It was on SmackDown. I didn't notice it. I watched all of SmackDown, took all my notes, and I didn't see anything about it. So maybe it was a commercial break, and I skipped. They don't have those on Netflix. Excuse me. Beaver Bother with a $1.50 tip. Can you shave 1 centimeter of your beard so we know it's not April Fool's? No, stupid. I told you it wouldn't matter if it's April Fool's or not. For $900 of support on a singular stream, not even a marathon, just a regular stream, to randomly get $900 of support, I would shave my beard. Why wouldn't I? Like I said, it's not like this beard is something so sacred it's gonna grow back in a week. I would absolutely do that. 100% I would do it. Sage Kage 93 or it's Sage Cage 93, it could be either. Did a $2 super chat. Did Jasper ever scratch your face at night? Not my face, but there was one time he walked across me and jumped and his foot, his back claw scratched something on my head, but I can't remember what. It wasn't like here. It was like maybe like my upper head. And it scratched me and it hurt. I was like, Jasper, what the hell are you doing? Why are you crawling on my head, at night? No, as I've said, no, absolutely nobody knows who the upcoming host of Smart Guys will be. I have literally not given a single hint, nor have these people spoken up. No one knows who the hosts are. It's going to be completely a surprise. Do I condition before or after I shampoo? I use a 2-in-1, so I don't do a separate conditioning routine. I received a $2 tip. Carl Jobs, more like Carl Jobs, Snow Carl. What? I don't get it. I also don't think that was really Snow Carl, but thanks for a $2 tip. What are we at right now? We're 38. Guys, let's get some more momentum and support going. Let's get it rolling. We want to, first of all, we want to hit $900 by the end of this stream to see me shave and to do the Minecraft meal double DSP tries it, as I'll be getting both meals, right? But to see me shave this beard for the first time ever is amazing. You would want to see that. Please support. In the meantime, let's hit at least one goal. As you know, every single time that I've played Suikoden, we have hit the goal. I can't believe that. That's wild to me that we did. Like, I never would have expected that. But let's do it. Let's hit the goal on this stream. Let's get it going right now. Let's get some support. How about let's hit the $150 goal by the end of the podcast? We got a half an hour. Let's hit it by the end of the show. Then we can work on the other 750 while I'm playing Suikoden. There we go. That sounds like a plan to me. Why is YouTube chat completely frozen? Did it freeze? Or is it screwed up? Why is no one talking over there? No, I would not shave my head. I already answered that 3 times. I'm not shaving my head. I would shave my beard. Did the chat freeze? I think it did. Let's see if I can refresh it here. It did freeze. I just unfroze it. Wow. It was frozen for me. Okay. JK Brute 96, $2 super chat. Thoughts on what's going on in Boston, Massachusetts? I have no idea what's going on in Boston, Massachusetts. Like I said, I purposefully tried not to look for news today because I know on April Fool's Day, there's so much nonsense out there that it's really not even worth it. Half the time it's bullshit or it's a half truth, and it's just not worth it. I said, tomorrow we're going to have tons of news with this Switch 2 Direct. We're going to be so hype and talking about it that's my focus. I don't really care about anything going down today. I don't know what's going on. I received a $3 tip from Chocoboko. Phil, I'm no longer a fan. April Fools. I look forward to more Suikoden. Well, thank you, Chocoboko, for a $3 tip. I appreciate that. What's up, Gabriel? How are you today? How's it going? Okay. I would love to do international travel someday. I would like to think that maybe it would be viable now that things are better. And what I mean by that is you guys have been supporting me so much more, honestly, in the last 6 to 8 months. Okay. And it's been consistent too. It really has been consistent. And I really appreciate that. It's allowed me to do things that I never thought possible. I never thought I would be able to massively upgrade my setup. I never thought I'd be able to have flexibility where I could just afford any game at any time with no real limitations. I never thought I could move back to Connecticut on a whim and live in my old condo now. Amazing, right? So because of that, the sky's the limit. It's just a matter of, at this point, getting to a point where it's feasible. Like right now, no, I don't have funds to just drop to go on like an international vacation, but it's possible. Moving forward, I would. So it's awesome to even be able to think, hey, things might actually be possible now, because before they weren't. So thank you all again. Thank you all for your overwhelming positivity and support. The change has been amazing, really, and I appreciate you all. Thank you. Chad did a $2 super chat. Will I shave my behind and walk backwards? Maybe, but not today. That'll be a different goal for another day. We're not going to do that today. Today, it's the beard. We're at 45 and climbing, folks. Let's keep it going. Thank you. Let's keep it going towards that goal of 150. Let's hit that goal and get to 85 goals hit. What is in the fridge back there today? Nothing, because I just got here. I just moved back, so we're empty. We got to stock. We have to go on a grocery trip, but we haven't yet. That's correct. Correct. Only $855 to go for this beard to also go. How much did I sell the Seattle house for? Oh, pennies on the dollar. I had to get out of there so fast. I sold it for like $20, $30. Now VR over on Kick says if you go shirtless like RTU, I'll back you. All right, but the way it works is you contribute and then I take the shirt off, right? That's what RTU does. So if you get me to $900, actually, no, $900 is just for the shave. If you get me to $1,800, if you double the goal and we hit $1,800 today, I will take my shirt off live on stream. There you go. For $1,800, I will take my shirt off. There we go. Well, let's get to tier 1. The tier 1 goal is 900 for me to shave. Let's do that first. Okay? Now VR says, all right, let me invest in Bitcoin to make that. That's correct. The 900 is also the double Minecraft meal. Yes, that's correct. What do you mean, villain? I don't know what you mean by gold tea. I don't know what you're talking about. All right. So whatever you guys want to talk about, tag me in the chat. We got about 15, 20 minutes left before we convert over and we start playing Suikoden. All right? Like I said, we have always hit the goal playing Suikoden. Every single time we've played this game, we've hit the goal. It's great when we hit the goal before we play it because then I can just focus on the game and don't have to worry about it, right? So let's hit the goal right now. Who's going to be our new top tipper and beat the $5 tip? Who's going to be the new top super chatter and beat the $10 super chat? Can we get more than just one gifted sub over on Kick? Would be great. Review Tech USA Archive says, hey, only 2 weeks till Lost Records Tape 2. If we triple the goal and we raise $2,700 on stream today, I will play Lost Records Tape 2 in 2 weeks. But that's the only way I'm doing it. That's the only way. Well, something horrible happened in Boston. I didn't hear about it. That sucks. Actually, the $2 tip, am I going to watch the direct during tomorrow's podcast? No, like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically review it because it happens at 6 in the morning. I'll be asleep. But before the podcast starts, all right, I'll review all the information. I'll summarize it. And I'll try to, like, if there's any, like let's say there's a preview of a hot new game, like the new Mario's announced. We'll watch that trailer together. Okay? Because you know they're going to break it up. They're going to have like the trailer for this, the trailer for that. I'll watch some of the stuff individually, but I'm not going to sit here and watch the entire hour-long presentation and live react to it. No. Yes, if I raise $2,700 on this stream, I will play Lost Records, Bloom and Rage and Doom, or whatever the fuck it's called, Tape 2. Absolutely. But we have to raise $2,700 on this stream today. I have a one-tap mute button. I can use the one-tap mute whenever I want. The key is the things that happen, for example, oh my God, I'm about to cough. I get a tickle in my throat. Okay. It's not fast enough for me to be able to do this because you don't know when that's going to happen. Right? Like people say, oh, he had to clear his throat or whatever. Yeah, because I was about to cough because I had a tickle in my throat or a gunk built up. It's not always easy to just say, oh, I'm going to do it now. Let me proactively go ahead and mute my mic like this. It's not that easy. Okay. Okay. Is that it? You guys are not, you're not really talking to me. So are we done? Are we gonna end early? We could end early because no one seems to have any topics they want to talk about. And by the way, still haven't gotten ideas for this 100 goal, celebration coming up probably next week. We got to think about this. Do hate live with callers for $100. So I charge a caller $100 to come on the show. Not so sure how that would work. All right. I guess we'll end early. I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with ending the show early if, we don't have many topics today. I'm fine with that. I do want to say thank you to those who supported early. We're already a third of the way to our goal, which is great. Oh, wait, another contribution just came in, actually. Another $2 tip. Yeah. I know that It's a Gundam is a bitch. We don't need to talk about that. I've already talked about it many times that the guy's a coward. He didn't want to face me, but he'll only do it when it's a shooting gallery style, when it's like an easy win for him. He's a pussy bitch, and I don't want to deal with him ever again. I mean, I never dealt with him before either. The guy's just a fucking loser moron. I don't know why anyone would watch his content. His voice is so grating and fucking it's like nails on a chalkboard. Anyone who likes that has to be mentally stunted. Like, there's not even a way to say, oh, this is funny. It's not. It's just really bad content, like bottom of the barrel shit, like scraping the scum off the bottom of the barrel, insane screeching nonsense. Like, it's terrible shit. You have to actually have mental illness to like that content. So I don't care about that guy. Like a female, like a male Fran Drescher is what you meant to say. Yeah, pretty much. Like a male Fran Drescher. Only he's nothing to look at. At least your Fran Drescher, you could justify, okay, at least there was something to look at there. Justify the pain of the voice. There, it's like, there's just no redeeming qualities. All right, I guess that's it. Let's end the show. Since, again, people seem to not really have many topics to talk about. So, again, what I was going to say was, thank you. We're about 1/3 of the way to the goal. All right? That's amazing. Now, let's keep it rolling. Whenever I played Suikoden, we have hit the goal every single time, right? So, I'm excited for that. Let's hit it. Let's continue that momentum. We've seen the Minecraft meals. They're available. I can get them whenever we hit these goals and get to 90 goals hit, right? I've given you extra incentive to contribute today. Let's see how it goes. All right? Good stuff? All right, guys. So thank you for watching the Level 1 podcast live from Connecticut. Tomorrow, we will see all about this Switch 2 announcement. I am very excited to learn about the Switch 2. All right, I want to know when it's coming out, how much it costs, what are the specs, how do you pre-order, what games are going to be out for it. Tomorrow, we get all of our answers. So, thank you guys so very, very much. I appreciate you. And I cannot wait tomorrow. It's going to be an exciting day. But in the meantime, stay safe, and I will see you on Wednesday's special Switch 2 edition of the Level 1 podcast.